Hi, this is Jamie Willett with the Art of Mastering series on disciplining teenagers. One big issue that teenagers are facing these days is that they're stressed out. Teenagers are going through so many changes with their growth and development, not to mention the pressure they're feeling from their peers or their parents or even themselves. A study done by Reuters Health shows that 1/3 of teenagers in the United States are stressed out on a daily basis. So what are some signs that your teenager might be stressed out? Well, maybe they've been tired lately or complaining of a headache. Have they lost weight or gained weight? Or maybe they're just getting upset for no reason at all. These may be some ways that your teenager is saying that they are stressed out. So I'd like to give you some tips to help reduce the stress your teenager might be facing today. One of the first things is to acknowledge that your teenager is stressed out. It's such a great idea to have an open conversation with your teenager rather than allowing them to ignore their feelings. Take some time to ask them what might be upsetting them. Really listen to what they're doing on a daily basis. Sometimes teenagers may not even realize that they're stressed out. Also, try to help them to reduce all the things they're doing in their busy schedule. Just take some things out of their schedule. Another way to help your teenager reduce their stress is to just take some time out. Schedule some fun time with your teenager. Spend an afternoon and go to the movies or go bowling, or just ask them what they'd like to do. Next, make sure your teenager is getting enough rest. Oftentimes, teenagers don't realize that they need more rest because they're having growth spurts and their emotions are working overtime, so really encourage them to get to bed a little earlier. Another thing to do is make sure your teenager is eating healthier. We are going from one activity to the next these days. We're so busy. It's so easy to go to the drive-thru or choose an unhealthy snack or maybe skip a meal altogether. So make sure you stock your kitchen with fruits and vegetables. And another great idea is to make some healthy meals ahead of time and put them in the freezer. So on those nights when you're really busy, it's more convenient to have a healthy meal. Another way to reduce stress is to exercise. So encourage your teenager to do some fun exercising. Maybe they want to go biking or swimming or even try yoga. And lastly, acknowledge that your teenager is doing a good job. Our kids are trying so hard to get our approval, so when we take the time to praise them, it really goes a long way. Just even if it's something as simple as saying that you like the outfit they picked out that day. But just find something positive to say to them on a regular basis. Just don't overdo it. So these are some ways that you can help your teenager to reduce their stress, and it will also help to strengthen the relationship you have with them. Of course, if your teenager is under major stress, please make sure that you check with a professional or consult your doctor as soon as possible. For more tips on how to discipline your teenager, please visit me at www.discipliningteenagerstoday.com.